Hey there, guys, it's me, your boy, Master Troll Gaming, back at you with another Resident Evil 4 episode. Now this time around, we're going to be tackling both of the routes. First things first, as you can see on the map, one route is the Ganados, the other is the Gigante. At this point, if you've played Resident Evil 4 before or have watched any of those videos, you'll know exactly which is which. We're going to operate the left one first. And don't be confused, it will open the respective gates. It is not going to screw you over like that. So at this point, we've got the Ganados to deal with. Quite a few of them. First things first, we hide Ashley. And she will remain hidden until everything is clear. And, oh, there's some... Shit! Get... Get fucking kicked. Shit, I do not have flashbangs. Shotgun time. Sit your ass down. I said sit your ass down. Woo! Woo! That was rougher than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna heal though. We're gonna move Ashley up. We're gonna climb up. This will automatically initiate the next phase. Kick you. Now that's what I want you to do, Ashley. Sit his ass down again. You will be kicked for that. No, don't try to get back up. Holy shit. I still do not have that, and I don't really have that many shotgun shells, and I want to save them for the next moment especially. Do not get fucking... Fucking hell. I hate when those guys step forward instead of backward. Ashes, you're gonna remain in there for a while. Be kicked. Woo! 2 for the price of 1. Get fucking kicked. Jesus Christ. Okay, now the next section is at this point where I do want to heal. Even though realistically does not even matter. Ashley, you're gonna remain in there for quite the while longer. But first I'm gonna do some investigating while she's hiding in there. She will not come out of that hole until I say so. Which is good. Because that would make this sequence a lot harder if she just randomly popped out whenever it was quiet. But there were still enemies there, and she could get captured at any time. It's making stuff a whole lot harder than it needs to be. Is that breakable? No, it is not. Okay, so that's another way. That has to be another entrance. Alright. So now is the next part. How do I want to heal? Against my better judgment, I'm gonna save it, actually. You're just gonna jump down to trigger the cutscene. Yep. Got 2 chainsaw men. Climb back up. Fuck me. Okay, I'm done playing games with your ass. We don't want to just sit here. We want to go back to where they come through one central path. One's down. And at this point, we're going to use the TMP to finish her off. Kick her as well. Reload. And that's a rupee. So that's the camp key and a rupee from both of the sisters, the Bailey sisters. And we've used up quite a bit of shotgun. Even still, we're gonna reload. That is looking much better. We still have too many handgun rounds, so we're going to focus primarily on that. Alright, Ashley, should be safe enough for you to come out so we can move you on up. And... we're going to primarily collect items, mainly pesetas. And the ammunition that we have in here as well will be good. Okay, so we just unlocked that door. So that means now we're going to go back, because we're going to make sure we get both of the gems in this one. Yes, they're gems for the mask for both routes. Yes, I'm going to keep you with me because I'm not trusting them. Not that I don't trust you, you're a good girl, but... you are a high-value target at this rate. More handgun rounds! Jesus Christ, I do not need this many handgun rounds. Of course, this is going to make the next boss fight a bit easier as well. Yes, cynically, that was a boss fight with the Bailey sisters. Is there anything here that I'm missing, or am I just dumb? I think we literally just came here for ammo and that's it. So now we are going to... oh, sorry, Ashley. We're going to move on. I'm going to go this way here. Knock down that ladder. Catch Ashley. There you go. Okay, that's not a path we can take. Kick that fucking door in. Alright, Ashley. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna come down with me? Because I am making sure you stay safe. Wait. Just gonna explore in here real quick. We can't go that way. A hand grenade. That will very, very much come in handy. And technically, you can reload the shotgun again. And you know what? I will.
Follow me.
Always make sure everything is topped off beforehand. We're really not going to use the rifle all that much in this particular round. Before we forget, anything over here? Yes, there is. This right here is the treasure. And we have a free flashing knife for the things that pop out of heads. Red gem. Excuse me a second, Ashley. I'm going to combine these two right now. And then we're going to clear out a few more Ganados. And then at this point, we're going to go back and do the other route. Oh, there you are, Ashley. Almost forgot a box. I guess. More handgun rounds. You know what, this way more is better because hide. Fucking hide, Ashley. Bit too fucking crowded here for that. Fire and hope. Shut the fuck up. Bitch, is you dumb? I said back the F up. You know what? Since you're not gonna listen to me, it's TMP time. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God. More shells. As if I wasn't worried that I was out. Oh wait, I'm out again. Shit. Ashley's still hiding there. I am making sure there is absolutely nothing coming after us. And normally, if you're going to be playing through, like, for the first time, you would just head through that door, and that will take you to the other side, where you can end the mission. But I am not a first-time player. I'm going to make that very clear. Normally, if it's first time playing, you probably shouldn't do this, because it's dumb, but let me just take a look at our count real quick. We have almost enough to get literally one of the most powerful and important weapons in the entire game. And note, when you have finished both the mask and the beer sign, they are worth quite a bit more than they would alone, because normally they're 3,000 each. Same thing with the gems. But combined all together, I'm also going to reload the handgun beforehand. Why the hell not? Let me see here. Do I have the room? Nope. Go back. Because that is the next important question, because I need the room. There you go, Ashley. Sorry to keep you waiting. I just make sure everything is reloaded. And this time we are reloading the rifle. Probably should have kept the grenade, but it will serve as a better purpose. Over here. So yes. Hello, merchant.
Welcome.
I am in need of
Got
wares.
some rare. What are you buying?
Well, first things first. We're not buying. We're gonna sell.
Come back anytime.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna make sure that I have the fucking room. So, if I need to, I will... I'm not gonna sell any of my weapons. That's when that makes sense. I will probably have to sell some rounds. But at this point, I have so many rounds that it doesn't even matter.
What are you buying?
Yes.
What are you selling?
Well, first things first, we are selling number one.
Is that all?
Yes, but no.
Thank you.
We'll sell the ruby later.
What are you buying?
You're not-
What are you buying?
I'm buying tuna.
Stranger, stranger. Now that's a weapon.
Indeed, give me the rocket launcher. Jesus Christ, that takes up a lot. Okay, so at this point we are going to be forcibly evacuating... Hang on, can I set right by the handgun? That can, okay, so I'm going to need to move all this. Nope, you guys remain there. First things first that's moving is the health. Even then, main thing to... No, that's shotgun. Hang on a second. No. Hold off, hang on a second. No, that's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna heal with Leon first. And then I am actually...
What are you selling?
I normally don't, but I'm gonna sell 40 rounds of handgun ammunition. So we're stuck with 100 rounds after that. Everything's already reloaded though, so we don't need to worry.
Is that all?
Just getting
What are
rid
you
of that so we
buying?
officially have the space for this big ass thing. Now it's gonna look, this is gonna look funky real quick right now, but
Thank.
this is basically gonna be our most important endeavor. We're gonna operate the right gate this time. It's better for me to use the herb and sell the ammo than just lose it, because at least if you sell the ammo, you're gonna get money back for that. I normally don't do that unless I do this, but normally I also have the room. But that round I just had a lot more rounds than I ended up having. I'm gonna shoot the chains first real quick. Just in case this does not go as planned. Come on. Alright, there we go. Now run, Ashley, run. Hello, Gigante. It's been a while.
Leon!
Ashley, get back here. Damn it, Ashley!
No.
Fuck you, you dumb bitch! Yeah, at that point, Ashley, you are officially a dumbass. Well, it's the first time I've ever done that, because she normally immediately ducks. Alright, let's try this again.
Leon!
Ashley, don't just stand there. Fucking move! God damn it, Ashley! Don't... This fucking bitch got me killed twice.
Leon!
Ashley, I'd fucking move if I were you. Now, Ashley, do me a favor and fucking duck. Jesus Christ, Ashley, this is why you listen to me, okay? Fuck. Died twice to you, dumb bitch. And that's a free 15,000 pesetos.
Follow me.
But yeah, she can very much get in your way in this fight, in that fight. But at this point, we're basically going to recover all of our ammunition. Because again, normally you will be able to recover it after the fight, but usually those things will be destroyed unless you have the rocket launcher. Say bye to me, Ashley. 600 pesetos. Hang on a second. Is this where the bucket is, or is that... Let me look at the map beforehand. Yep, it's behind us. This way. Old key. Yeah, a lot of handgun ammunition we are getting now, Ashley. Thank you. But yeah, that's actually one of the few times Ashley will get in your way, so I do not recommend doing that for first-time players. Like, at all. Because it is frustrating. And that time you have no dog to help you. Take that shit down. And while we're here, let's just combine everything here. Full mask. We still have the beastie. And once you use it, it is gone. And look, we have the merchant here.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What are you buying?
First things first. Should I... Fuck it, that's our first upgrade.
Thank you. What are you selling?
Well, first things first, we are going to sell all three of these
Is that all?
vanillas and the ruby. We are not going to sell anything
What
else.
are you
Technically, you can let
buying?
those stack as well, and like you'll have all that available. But The only other thing we can upgrade is the Punisher's firing speed, which I will, of course, do.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. Ashley, behind me. Thank you. Finally, something for the shotgun. Alright, and that is all we can literally buy here. Yeah, we're gonna get around here first. Just make sure we're not forgetting anything to pickle. And then... Alright, so that's it for the outside. We're going to go ahead and get in to this house now, if I can find the door that is. There it is. Take that shit open. Oh, I've never had it so good to hear this theme. Village's last defense. I clearly underestimated the American agent's capability. He's still alive. I thought that we could wait until the egg hatched, but at this rate he could destroy the whole village before it does. We must take care of this nuisance. We shall change priorities for the time being. We will cease our hunt for Lewis and ambush the 2 Americans. There's a building used to enlighten betrayers just beyond the point where you get off the lift. Oh, hang on. I did not mean to close it out. Lift. It's a perfect place for ambushing them. If all else fails, they will still need to face me in order to get past the last gate that leads out of the village. For only before my sight will the gate open. So yeah, they are gonna try to get us on there. That's why we got just now 10 rounds of rifle ammo. So first things first, making sure this is reloaded. Good God. I'm just gonna save room for another one of these things just in case. And of course I'm going to save. Alright. And now, the main reason we have the rifle is because we're gonna go down here. And yeah, this is the gate to get out of the village. It won't open. Guess this is the only way out of the village. This looks like some sort of retinal scanner. But yeah, here's that lift they were talking about, so we know they're gonna ambush us. But at this point, we are going to take care of these shotgun shells. Okay, and that's way down, and there is clearly people on the other side. So come on, Ashley. Time to hunt some fools. I think she's like, yeah, get him, Leon. Make sure that is topped off before we hop on. We're not hopping on yet, so we're gonna make sure that all 3 of them are down. Because there is technically a 3rd one somewhere. I cannot tell where they are though. I think that those are the only 2 that we can like accurately like shoot right now. But yeah, this is another part where death is very much possible, and don't worry, you don't have to wait for the lift or anything like that. Anyone on the left? Nope. Somebody else is getting on the right. Anyone else wanting to play games with us here today? You're too late. Anyone? Nope, nobody else is on there. At that point, they stopped spawning in. So yeah, that was Relatively smooth, relatively painless. And before we do anything else, I am making sure this is topped off. Because, yeah, it's a little too close so you couldn't see real animation, but we want to make sure that everything has ammo. Because we're going to be fighting the chief next. First, let's check for resources, because those are going to be vitally important as well. Handgun ammo. At this point, I am annoyed by it, but I'm not going to say no to it at this rate, because we are about to have a fight on our hands. And we can't touch the controls. We're going to need those for the way back.
Wait.
And yeah, at this point, actually, you wait there.
Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait.
Wait there, Ashley. I'm gonna check, make sure it's clear first.
Follow me.
Yeah, we're clear. This blood's still fresh. Was there some kind of ritual here? And lo and behold, we find the final cat's eye. Alright. Now that's everything we need. Reload that. And especially reload this. Have the full 10 shells there. I'm gonna move this right here. You can move right here. And Ashley. There you go. But yeah, this is also like a new mechanic for the Resident Evil games as well, like escort situations. Well, not really like this, but you can at least keep an eye on her health. And here's the final merchant and the final save area. Take all the ammunition first.
Welcome.
And we're gonna see if he has anything else one more time beforehand.
What are you buying?
And this one is, of course, going to be a short episode. He has nothing to tune
What
up,
are you
so I'm just
buying?
gonna make sure to buy a... I can't even buy a first aid spray.
What
Bastard.
are you selling?
Well, at this rate, we're pretty much done with it, so I'm gonna sell... Oh, hang on a second.
Come back.
First things first, beforehand, combine the cat's eye with the beer steam.
Anytime.
And you know what? I'm actually gonna hold on to that. You're looking pretty good as far as everything goes. So I'm gonna save right now. And that is all 20 slots filled. And that's gonna be where I'm gonna stop this recording here. Because the next fight is pretty much gonna be for the end of the chapter, so it's of course gonna be a boss fight. I wanna make sure that everything is fresh for you guys, so I'm gonna get to working on that. And I do hope you guys have enjoyed it. I thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Go ahead and smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button while you're there as well. Help support the channel. And while you're at it, don't forget those notification bells again. I cannot stress it enough. Majority of you that watch my videos are not subscribed, so go ahead and hit that for me while you're there. And of course, if you want to see more, you guys know what to do. And as always, remember, stay safe out there, guys. Sometimes the world is crazy. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye.